Are you ready for the greatest seasons of your career success? Then this book is for you. 31 Secrets for Career Success, a book written by Mike Murdock. Here he shares 31 secrets on how you can succeed in your career. If you have a career that you are looking up to, that you are pursuing, this book is for you. Right on this video, we're going to be highlighting few secrets on this video. So please do well to stick with us to the end of this video. The first secret he shares with us on this book is listen to tapes of the Bible daily. Listen to tapes of the Bible daily. Now the reason for this is that there is this aura that comes whenever you listen to the Word of God. The Word of God has a way of actually bringing calmness and tranquility to your emotions, to your mind, and to your well-being. By so doing, you'll be able to have a sense of understanding of things that will come before you each day. That's why if you can be able to have a sense of great understanding, you can be able to put things together properly in the appropriate way towards moving in the right direction for your career success. That's why you need to listen, like Buddha says, to tapes of the Bible daily. The Bible says the entrance of your word brings light. Light has to do with understanding in the terms of translation and terms of understanding. So we need to understand our career for us to actually have success, and that's why Mike Murdock suggests that the first step you need to know, the first secret you need to be aware of, is listening to tapes of the Bible daily. The next secret he shares here with us, he says, pursue qualified mentors. Pursue qualified mentors. There are mentors that are qualified and there are mentors that are not qualified. You need to pursue qualified mentors. As one who wants to have great success in his or her career success, in his career, you need to qualify, you need to pursue qualified mentors. Look out for them, seek out for these qualified mentors and let them mentor you and let them put you on their training, and then let yourself learn from them. Pursue qualified mentors. Don't pursue those who are yet to be qualified or those who are about to be qualified. Pursue those who are qualified in all strata, in all ramifications. Pursue qualified mentors. This is one secret to career success. It takes a winner to lead a winner, and it takes a loser to lead a loser. A lion begets a lion, and need to know a qualified mentor will only give rise to another qualified career person. Pursue qualified mentor. The next secret he shares with us on this book, he says, use every conversation as a practice moment for improving your speech. Use every conversation as a practice moment to improve on your speech. Every little pep talks or every little opportunity you stand on the road to discuss, or you over the phone, or wherever you find yourself that you are actually talking, use every opportunity to improve. This has to do with those who are also in public speaking, and even in your personal and casual conversation. You need to use and take opportunity or take advantage of every conversation to practice moment for improving your speech. Your speech has to be in order. Most of the times why some information or some knowledge are not properly passed to the next man is because of lack of practice moment on our speech, lack of qualified and adequate speech rating. You need to use every conversation as a practice moment for your speech. Your speech has to improve. As one who wants to succeed in his or her career, your speech has to improve. You need to know the right words to use at the right time. You need to know the right words to use at each moment. You need that practice moment, and that practice moment can be improved in every conversation you find, starting from the day, starting from the good morning and the good afternoon and hi, hello. That moment should be your practice moment on how to improve on your speech. This is one secret about those who want to succeed in their career, or those who have already succeeded in their career. The next secret he shares with us here, he says, take a small step towards order every day. Take a small step towards order every day. You need to ensure that you are in order every day by taking one step at a time. Though your career success could marshal out to be 100 steps, you need to ensure that, you need to know that all the steps might not be taken in 1 year, may not be taken in 5 years. It might require you to take those steps one step at a time. Take a small step towards other every day, so that you can be able to reach your potential, you can be able to reach success in your career. Ensure that you are able, good enough, to discipline yourself each day to taking a step further in order for your career success. The next secret he shares with us here, he says, never discuss what you want someone else to forget. Never discuss what you want someone else to forget. This is one secret that will help you as one who wants career success in terms of your relationship, in terms of your dealing with people. Never discuss what you want someone else to forget. You must have had a disagreement or a fight or run into a fight with someone, and time has allowed it to gradually heal. You would not want to make that mistake to go scratch up that wound anymore. Never discuss that what you want someone else to forget, because if you scratch up that wound, you're going to scratch up the pain. You're going to still go back to the same old pattern, the stage where in disagreement, you're not talking to each other, not communicating with each other, and you don't want to work with each other. You don't want to scratch that wound back again to life. Never discuss what you want someone else to forget. You need them so that you can be able to make your leap to your success in your career. You don't want to keep fighting and keep struggling with them. They won't give their best out to you. So never discuss what you want someone else to forget, so that it won't hurt your personal dealing, your progress. It won't affect your progress in your career. The next secret Mike Miller shared with us on this book, he says, use equipment or machines to do a job wherever possible. In today's fast-changing world of technology, equipment and machines have been provided and been made so that we can go faster and easier with every job that we need. You need to go in tune to use your equipment and machines so that your work, your success will actually be at its best. You need to use equipment. You need to use your machines. Find machines and find equipment that helps you to carry out your job or pursue your career effectively. If you can glean to these equipment and machines, you will discover that you are more exposed and you have more tools that will help you. You have more things that will help you in reaching your career successfully. Use equipment and machines that will help you to do your job whenever possible. The next secret he shares with us here, he says, learn from the best and not only the accessible. Learn from the best, not only the accessible. You might be staying in an environment and you have a lot of people that you are accessible to, but they are not the best. You need to go to the best. You need to find the best. You need to get connected with the best. Never learn only from the accessible, because the accessible sometimes might not be the best. They may just be there, but they are not the best. Learn from the best. Go to the best. Today we have the best. They are already they have written their books. They have made some audio tapes. You can go to them right there in their audio books, or right there in their hard copy books, or right there in their podcast, and learn from them. Go to the very best. Identify them and go to them and learn from them. Learn from the best and not only the accessible. The next secret he shares with us, he says, walk away from unnecessary conflicts. There are conflicts that are not necessary. You need to know that when you identify these conflicts that are not necessary, you need to walk away from them. They will take your time, they will drain you down, they will not make anything meaningful in your life. Identify these unnecessary conflicts and you need to walk away from them, so you can have more time to focus on your career. You can have more time to pursue your dream and aspiration. Always walk away from unnecessary conflict is a secret that Mike Murdock shared with us on this book, 31 Secrets for Career Success. The next secret he shares with us here, he says, stop rushing through life. Stop rushing through life. You don't need to rush through life. Life is too short, but then has a lot of days and years on it. You don't need to rush through life. You're not going to die tomorrow. You're not going to die next tomorrow. You are just 20 years old. You still have 50 years ahead of your life. You are just 10 and 15 or 18 years old. You still have so much years ahead of you. You don't need to rush through life. Take it one step at a time. You need to learn the things you need to learn as an infant. Learn the things that you need to learn as a teenager. Learn the things that you need to learn as a young adult. Learn the things you need to learn as a young parent. Learn the things that you need to learn as an elderly granny. Don't stop rushing through life. You don't need to rush through life. When you follow it one step at a time, you will gain mastery and gain great knowledge as you proceed through life. Stop rushing. This is one great secret about career success. When you get to the top, you will be able to tell your story of how you got to the top. And that's why you don't need to rush through life. That's one great secret for career success. You need to have your story, and that's why you don't need to rush. The next secret he shares with us here, he says, always close doors gently. There are times that people would want you to leave. When you are leaving, ensure that you don't close that door harshly. You might one time or sometime in the future might want to need that door. If you had closed that door from the onset, you might not need that door. You won't come back to meet that door opened for you to access it back. The people you walk away from, or the people that you don't connect with, or the people that you don't deal with or partner with today, you might need them tomorrow. People are in times and seasons. Dealings are in times and seasons. You might need them today and you might not need them tomorrow. Because you don't need them tomorrow, you might need them next tomorrow. So ensure you close doors gently so that they would know that you didn't just live their life angrily or harshly, or you didn't just shut them out of your life. When you close the doors gently, it gives them the impression that you might want to come back later. And coming back later, they might want to work with you. They might want to have dealings with you. They might want to be in partnership with you. They must have grown from where they are right now to a better stage and might have gained a better understanding. And now, when you work with them, they will be at their best behaviors. Always close doors gently. Mike Murdock advises as a secret to career success. The next secret he shares with us here: always keep a small tape recorder in your hand. Always keep a small tape recorder in your hand. You need to always maintain this habit of keeping a tape recorder. In today's fast-changing world, tape recorder has metamorphosed. Right now, you have recorders on your laptop. You have recorders on your mobile phones. As small as your mobile phone, you have voice recorders in it. Ideas might trip into your head while you're in motion. Ideas might trip into your head while you're walking on the way. When they come into your head, the best you can always do to trap those ideas is actually to pull out your mobile phone, move straight to your tape recorder, and voice it in and record that idea. Because you don't know, maybe you might be distracted, engrossed with what you are going to do. Activities in our days are calling for our time. A lot of things are distracting us at each moment, and if there is any piece or pieces of information that is not well properly filed in our mentality, we might lose them. Just like so, a tape recorder helps you to find trap those ideas and trap those creativities into that recorder, and you can always refer to them even when you don't even have an idea of what it looks like. When you come back to it, you will remember that you had actually given yourself a perfect picture of what that idea is in that space of time when you recorded that idea. These things happen to me most of the times. There are some ideas that before I open up my YouTube channel, I asked myself, what is the niche that I will need to start up with my YouTube channel? I asked myself that one day I was just walking down the road and book review just stuck on my head. What I did was that I had a pen with me, I had a paper. I just wrote book review on that pen, on that book review on that piece of paper, and I dropped it in my pocket. When I got to the house or when I got to the office, I pulled it out and I discovered that yes, this is what I started brooding over it. I said, this is one great direction for myself. I started working on it, and that's where I am today, and that's why you're able to see these book review videos on my YouTube channels. Always keep a small tape recorder in your hand to track those ideas that will run into your mind at the slightest of opportunity. The next secret he shares with us here, he says, invest whatever is necessary to create the atmosphere that motivates you. The atmosphere that motivates you is very paramount for your career success. For those who want to have a career success, want to be successful in their career, a motivated environment is important. And investing in ensuring that that environment, that atmosphere is a reality is key to your career success. You need to invest in your environment. You need to invest in that atmosphere that motivates you, that atmosphere that when you get into it, you get into your zone, you get into your throne. You do your usual, you do the unbelievable. You need to invest in that atmosphere. You need to invest in that environment. Mike Murdock says, one secret about career success is that you invest in whatever necessary to create that atmosphere that motivates you. The next secret he shares with us, he says, always see rejection as a door and not as a wall. Always see rejection as a door and not a wall. It means that they are actually opening the doors to you for you to meet better people. Maybe you might have shared your idea to them and they rejected it. It could be that they don't have the capacity to support you. It could be that they don't know how to support you in it. In other words, telling you that there's other people ahead that will support you. See rejection as a door and not as a wall, so that you won't go on grinding and whining and saying that people reject you and all the rest of them. If you have married today, you discover that you had met some other people and they said no to you in your proposal. They said no to you, don't want to be in a relationship with you. You didn't stop there. They actually opened the door for better opportunities and better spouse to walk in, or better partners to walk into your life. And today you're married with children. Always see rejection as a door that they have opened to you to ask you, look at there's someone ahead better that you can meet. See rejection not as a wall, but see it as a door. The next secret and the final secret that we will consider right on this book review concerning the 31 secrets for career success is this: establish your personal secret place of prayer daily. Establish your personal secret place of prayer daily. When you go to God, our creator, the maker of the universe, in prayer each day, you ask him, order my steps, direct me, make me understand my career the more. He will help you because he created you. He wants the best for you. And if you will always establish your personal secret place of prayer daily, you will have and gain smooth ride towards your career, and you will succeed. You will excel.